My health has improved so much since I retired, it's mind-blowing. You hear about so many people who work so hard to retire and then die within a couple years of retiring. Now, some people retire and sit on their couch watching TV while their health deteriorates. That's obviously not healthy. But if you spend your time in retirement working on improving your health can be even better than when you were working. That's what's happening with me. Exercise and healthy eating are challenging during working years. Retirement allows you to focus on your quality of life and your activity levels. Sleeping enough, stressing less, and getting out and being active can be so good for your physical and mental health. I can totally confirm this. I'm in better health now than when I was working, thanks to having the time for exercise and a healthy lifestyle. It's not always easy to stay motivated, but what's the alternative? I worked with people younger than me that had heart attacks, strokes, and were hospitalized for health issues that I'm certain came from work stress. I didn't want that to be me. I didn't want to work until I had a heart attack or stroke and then had to retire. Retirement has been so beneficial for my health. I'm in better health now than I was 5 years ago. I can't believe how much better I feel since I've retired. I feel like my aging has slowed. I feel younger. Stress does terrible things to our body. When you're working 50 hours a week, it's hard to notice what stress is doing to you until you walk away. I have almost no stress now. I'm sleeping well, I'm eating healthy, and I'm exercising. When I retired, I made health my #1 priority. When I was working 50 hours a week, I just didn't have enough time to get in enough workouts. Before work was too early, and after work I was too tired. Now I eat healthy and I exercise almost every day. So here's 5 ways retirement has saved my health and probably extended my life. Number 1, my pain has subsided. When I was still working, I suffered from lower back pain and sciatica. Not having to sit at a desk is really helping. I also have arthritis. I have for several years. But my pain level has subsided a significant amount. I swear my pain level's like 5 times better. I just started replacing the flooring in my house. It's a lot of getting up and down. I don't think I would have been able to handle this 3 years ago when my arthritis was at its worst. I also don't have to wear my knee braces anymore when I'm hiking. It's absolutely amazing. Having less pain is worth everything to me. Number 2, I also don't have that constant neck pain from stress knots that I've had for the last 10 years. That dissolved away with the stress right after I retired. It's incredible. I used to have to go to the chiropractor and get massages regularly. This was all stress-induced. I haven't needed to do that once in the last 10 months since I've retired. This is also worth everything to me. What is your health worth to you? Number 3, I actually feel like my mental capacity is improving. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. I don't think I realized what was happening to my brain from working so many hours for so long. I've always known exercise was good for your health, but what I didn't know until recently is that it can actually improve cognition and reduce the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. My dad had Alzheimer's. I watched him decline and it was really sad and awful. Studies are now showing that exercise can reduce the risk of decline and improve cognition. I seem to have more capacity to pay attention to things now. It's like a renewed sharpness I didn't realize had dulled. I was functioning at a constantly exhausted level. Now I'm enjoying learning again. I can focus on things better. This was a totally unexpected perk of retirement. I don't have to reread pages because I'm so tired my mind keeps wandering. That used to happen to me all the time. I feel like my brain is functioning like it did when I was younger. It's so great. I try to do something physical every day. Some days I work in my yard, some days I walk in my neighborhood, some days I use my treadmill if the weather's bad, some days I do core strengthening, and a couple days a week I drive to a nearby mountain and hike 4 miles. When I was working, I maybe worked out twice a week, and that was on a good week. Now that I'm retired, I work out at least 5 days a week. Exercise can help you maintain your strength and balance, which can also help you prevent injuries and stay independent. It can even help reduce the risk of falls, and exercise doesn't have to be expensive either. All the exercise I do is free. Some Medicare plans will cover gym memberships, and Silver Sneakers is free at most gyms. There are retirees who play pickleball 4 or 5 days a week. Some run marathons and some go to the gym 5 days a week. Some walk or ride their bikes 5 miles a day. Some hike or trail run. When I'm hiking, I see people older than me running past me on the trails. I'm not quite there yet. But I don't personally know anyone who's still working who's able to exercise 5 days a week. If you're able to do this, then kudos to you. Number 4 is I also eat healthier now. It's easier to eat healthy when you have the time. No need to grab fast food or processed junk at lunch. Looking back, I was also a stress eater, and retirement fixed that. Now I have the time to prepare healthy foods and I'm not stressed, so I don't stress eat. It also helps that I'm not exposed to donuts in the staff lounge anymore. I've discovered that I actually enjoy cooking and experimenting with recipes now. I never liked doing that before. I think it was just something I did not look forward to after working all day. Eating vegetables every day is so important for your health. Research consistently shows that people who eat at least 5 servings of vegetables a day have lower risk for many diseases. This includes cancer and heart disease. I eat a lot of vegetables. I'm actually excited to get my blood work done this summer at my yearly physical after 1 year of being retired. I'm predicting that my cholesterol and blood sugar levels have gone down. I'll be sure to share that when I do. Number 5 is improved sleep. Since I've been retired, I usually sleep a full 8 hours every night. Not having to set an alarm clock really helps with this. This, in and of itself, was reason enough for me to retire. Sleep affects brain decline and aging. Poor sleep habits can increase the risk of dementia and cognitive decline. People who sleep 6 hours or less a night in their 50s and 60s are at higher risk for developing dementia later in life. There's nothing better than waking up naturally after a good night's sleep. This could also be contributing to my improved mental capacity. Having additional time for exercise, eating healthy, and getting enough sleep can greatly extend your longevity. It's definitely easier for me to stick to healthy habits now that I'm not working. Having more time and less stress just does wonders for your health. Retirement is a time where you're allowed to focus on yourself. You can enjoy getting healthier and staying that way. Active retirement is amazing. I wake up each day after getting enough sleep. I work out more often because I have the time. I also have more time to prepare healthy meals and I don't stress eat. It's honestly made me so much healthier. My job now is taking care of my health. So has retirement improved my health? Yes, it's fantastic. Are you retired? If so, feel free to share how your health has changed and what you do to stay healthy. If you're seeing me for the first time, hi, I'm Julie and this channel's Happy on Monday. Thanks for joining me. If you found this helpful, please like. And if you're interested in early retirement, consider subscribing. Today I'm going to leave you with a quote by Gandhi. It is health that is the real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. Hope to see you again soon.